Alright, what's up guys? Spacers here today, and we're going to continue off on the main quest. Now, last time, we were heading to do Unity, which is over here. Well, over yonder, I should say. I forgot that the jump button in this game is Y. I think I've been playing too much finals lately, honestly. Which if you guys haven't seen, I definitely highly recommend you guys come over and watch me stream on Twitch. Same as my YouTube channel, Spacers Guild, obviously. It's a really fun game to play, honestly. I don't know if I want to also stream it to YouTube. I'm still deciding on that, so we'll see. We will see.
Yes, exactly.
Keeper Aquilus? Can we...
Oh, Mateo.
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh, well, what's on both your minds? Oh, yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Oh, he definitely knows something. Interesting. Why is this door over here? But okay, whatever, I guess, that's fine. Let's have a little chat there, Keeper.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems?
Yes, very
There have
different.
always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Yep, basically.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Interesting.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Well, how would we go about finding this program?
Yes, something must be there.
There has to be a way to go
I just
and
can't put
find
my
this
finger on
pilgrim.
it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
So we have to go around
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis
and talk to different
helping the
people
poorest
from different
citizens
religions.
find
Got
a better
you.
life for
Got you, got
themselves.
you.
Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay
Okay.
here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Got you, got you. Alright, well, I'll be back.
You have a nice day now.
Am I gonna fall? Oh, yeah. I forgot that there is fall damage here. Fall damage in this game. Really forgot about that. Gotta be careful. Oh. I can't punch that, obviously. Huh. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to go down to the port then.
Only those on official United
Huh?
Colonies business can access the building.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to sneeze. Go talk to this person over here. Seem rather close, which is a very good thing. My frostbite has been cured! That's good. Hello there.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can.
Not here
Oh,
to talk about
no.
that.
Sorry. Can I help you?
We don't mean to be intrusive. Any information you could provide would be very useful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Okay. Let's go talk to the other person then. See what they have to say about the matter.
Word of advice, steer clear of the well.
This is a very interesting story, though. I really wonder why this is all secrecy and riddles. I guess we'll find out.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. Am I right?
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
Perhaps you should hear us out before you decide to cast judgment.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Anything you could tell us would be tremendously helpful.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Then we are done. Leave me.
Okay. I'm just taking some of this food. Know that if it's gonna come in handy or not.
Better think about what you're taking.
Oh, hello there, sir.
Ever run into spaces? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scattering through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Yep. I agree. Spacers are scum, huh? Okay. Anyways, back to it. Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna close this real quick while I grab the rest of what I need. Alright, let's go.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC
Whoa.
security personnel are good people. And
Her voice
Sergeant
is like
Yumi
lagging.
just happens to be an old friend.
I think my controller died on me. I think that's the reason why. Okay. Let's head back. I do apologize for that, guys. I didn't realize that my controller batteries probably were really low.
I've flown across most of the separate systems and all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick.
Interesting that we're in the commercial district now.
Wow, you look completely different.
My game's frozen? Oh, yep, it crashed. Okay.
This tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the change? Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
No, I can't imagine how many credits are put into this place, to be honest with you, Sarah. That is a good question. Like, how much would rent and bills be here? Like, think about that much. How much credits would that be? That is just crazy.
You've got something for me?
How am I talking to you so far away, Sarah? What the heck?
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Yep.
Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it? Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified? It is one of the great contradictions of belief. We feel the presence of something out there, but we insist that it is also everywhere. So you think this word unity describes that divine unknowableness that the Pilgrim searched for?
Yeah, probably.
Ancient humans thought the concept of gravity was miraculous. Until we know more about the unity, we also could be jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
I will do that. Let's go. I wonder if I could just fast travel to my ship from here. I mean, it got me closer to the train at least to get to the spaceport. I'll take it. I will take that. I will take that any day.
On deck.
See if I could set. Yeah, I can set a course. Okay.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
We just like not do this today. Wonder if I could just. That didn't work. All right. I guess no matter what, I gotta pay 2,000. I should never in my life freaking done that. I should have never picked the freaking thing where it said, how about you put a bounty on your head? Like, bruh. Bruh. I should have never done that. I think I'll pay the 2,000 credits because I got a lot of credits. Gosh dang it. That really sucks for me. That really does. Let's try this again. Okay, bye. Never come back again. Let's just land here and see what happens. Now, I noticed that Sarah wanted to talk to me. I guess I'll do that later on if she still wants to talk. Okay. Where is... It's over here, I guess. Interesting. Oh. Do you want to attack me? Sarah, what happened to your gun?
Ever since we talked about the battle,
Let's exit this. What happened to her gun? I really hope that she has a good gun. It looks like she has a pistol. That's not good. I was trying to see if I could trade with her, but I don't know what kind of gun she's wearing right now. Where the heck is their spacesuit? So many questions. I gotta search for clues on Unity. Interesting. Don't know how to search for that.
look at all this. Whoever lived at this homestead seemed to have settled in for the long.
Yeah, whoever lived here had it pretty good, it seems. I don't know if I really want to read that. I think I'll just pick up the book and call it a day. Be honest with you. Alright, jump. That'd be nice, thank you. Really? The burden? What is the burden of the people? Cool. Well, now I kind of know what to do here. Let's try that again. Where does enduring contentment come from? Okay, it wasn't that answer. Looks like we're gonna be here for a bit, guys. Room many of Unity. If you still wish to find it, there's one final place of myself in the next room. Found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you the truth. Cool. You have a lot of stuff here, my friend. I will take it.
Engines?
Go to this place, shall we? I guess we have to jump to here to get to Hyla 2, whatever it's called.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Alright, I'll now get the grab jump. I was wondering why I couldn't grab jump at first.
Hello, this is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. We are having a problem and need help.
I do not care, Mrs. Whitmore. You seem like a chill person, but I gotta find the truth here. And nothing less. least it auto-saves for me. That's nice. Look at that, that's really close.
What an incredibly beautiful sculpture. I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose rather than as
Yeah, it definitely looks like it was placed here for a specific purpose. These guys don't look like they want to fight, so we're chilling. We got the level 15, nice. Gymnastics. I definitely want martial arts there for sure. I think martial arts will definitely help me. Out of here. Huh. What am I supposed to do here? I see something. It's popping up for a second and then it goes away. Bro, please. Right there. Oh, there we go. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, hold on here. Actually, no, it has to be more. I see. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Interesting. Alright, let's head back to the Razor Leaf.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
When you have a moment.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
Are you gonna try to kill me?
Now it's all starting to make sense.
Are you gonna try not murder me?
I can speak for myself.
He's an emissary.
Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Very interesting. Whoa! Holy moly! Yo, you guys are living it up here. Can I like take your ship?
Hello. Again. Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Then why try to attack us in the first place?
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
Yeah, seriously.
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
But why?
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
What?
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
What the heck?
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others.
There's so many different
That is the
universes?
Unity.
What?
When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. They are all connected. And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
And because I ran away.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But
What the heck is going on here?
I was when eternity is within your grasp. You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides. Bingo.
I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
This is some serious thought here.
I'll tell you everything I can. It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion, or is it testing us? You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. Different? I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again, as yours won't have its real me.
What the heck is going on here?
When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity, and from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay, let me exit out of this and talk to you.
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over.
So why let me try to win?
I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. And sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'll have to think this over. Bye.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Okay. Thanks. How interesting. Actually, you know what? No, I gotta think this over. So, honestly, until then, I will see you guys on the next one. And this was a crazy episode, not gonna lie. So, till then, peace out.
Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for missing